Boy, if this ain't a fucking stream that shows I know exactly what's going on in my life. Fuck's sake. Hi, babies! Oh! It continues! It's because I get paranoid, okay? I set my camera up and I see it, and then I'm like, just gonna cover that till stream. Because I don't know. I don't know. You guys are fucking freaks. Not you guys, but you know. You know the story. Welcome. Welcome to the Colonel Sanders Dating Simulator. Promptly actually titled, I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. I don't even know. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel last month. This is for our sub goal. We actually are 2 subs away from our current sub goal, so hell yeah. And today is the last day of the month, so Wholesome Bab of the Month is up for grabs. Right now it's Sailor. Sailor's winning the Wholesome Bab. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Who's all here? Who we be? Who we be? Who win? Who win it? Fucking Pop. Alrighty then. Thank you so much, man. Hell yeah. I guess we're doing a just chatting stream. What the fuck? What's happening? Why did it do it twice? Why is it doing that? I don't know what's happening. I don't know, it freaked me out. It did the noise twice. Yeah. Sailor's, it's Sailor 6, Jappy 3, King 2. Yeah, I know, it's always doing something to confuse me. That threw me off. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. So yeah, I guess we're doing the fucking, just chatting stream. Appreciate it. Polo, welcome in! It's good to see you! This is the perfect stream for you to be here, because this is gonna be fucking chaos. Thanks, Kangy. Windy, welcome in! What's up? Are they winning? Yeah, they are winning. They are fucking winning with 6 right now, my dudes. But yeah, now I guess we're doing a just chatting stream. I don't know why you guys want that, but I'll do it for you. I will do it. Dyro, welcome in! It would not be this playthrough without Dyro. Dyro has to be here. Put it in the live chat, my guy. I need to see it. He was Colonel Sanders for Halloween. Was it this Halloween or last Halloween? I can't remember. Time is not real. I am in the live chat, guys. You're gonna send me things, but I want to see that shit again because it's beautiful. Boo, 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 boo. Halloween. Yep. That's not you. Quit lying to me. Stop that. What happened? Polo, did you try to do something? Did you donate something and it just didn't show up or something? It's okay if you didn't. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. Because it made 2 sounds for some reason. I'm going to be playing Stardew with a friend tonight. I'm excited for it. Yay! Oh, my friend. I love that for you. I love your updates. Groton, welcome in! It's good to see you. What's up, babies? Jappy, my love, welcome in. So many friends. But yeah, no, 100%. I completely forgot this playthrough was happening. There it is! There's Dyro with fucking, it's too much. It's too much. What do you mean? That's very zaddy of you. It's beautiful. It's perfect. It's perfect. Lurk, because I'm playing with... Hey, no worries. No worries. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. I don't know what to expect, but we're going to do this. So, yeah. Also, you guys have to help me out. I don't know what to do for my birthday coming up. We're going to be doing the Goldfish Brain finale this Friday, which is the day after my B-Day. But our streamiversary is coming up very fast, too. So I'm thinking about just having, like, a fun drinking stream with the mods. And I don't know what to do for it. I don't know what to do. Because those are 2 really cool things I want to, you know, have fun with you guys about. So, yeah, I don't know. I have to see. We've thought of many things, but I can't decide at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Halloween. What the fuck is this? What is this announcement? What did you do? Somebody use that command. What did you do? I did not... In every color? What did you do? I need to know. I'm making it happen. Unbelievable. It's all been downhill since I gave Dyro access to the Streamlabs. Thank you, man. Saw original Alien in theaters this past weekend. My god, what an experience. Ooh, that would be a good watch in OG. Alright, let's fucking just dive in. I have not seen a goddamn thing. I have not seen a screenshot of this. I've seen the front trailer thing. You're out of your goddamn mind, my guy. Alright, incoming noise. I have no idea how this is gonna do. You know how it is. Brand new game, so. Let's see. Oh, yes. Please download this virus onto my computer. I'm begging you. Download and install this feature. Sure. I didn't ask for this. Dyro, did you... Is this a virus? Is that what you're doing to me? My body is not ready, bro. I already downloaded this. What's happening? It's making me download something extra. This is the one that gives Dyro full access to my fucking computer, dude. Downloading required files. For what? What else do you need? Do you need my social security? I already downloaded this. For Colonel Sanders. Okay, until I get... I'm gonna put... What is this? What's happening? I'm just gonna hit cancel. Is this a scheme to break my fucking computer? It's like not even responding. I'm literally hitting the cancel button as hard as I can. Is this like... Is this like a real game? Yeah, it was canceled. Just let me play the goddamn game. Oh. Ah! That's so loud. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Everyone guard your ears. Guard your ears. It's too much. What the fuck? How about that? How about that? How about that? That's better? I like that. Is that better? That was terrifying. Hold on. I kind of want to like will that all play again? Whenever... Okay, hold on. Let's try it. Let's try it. I want to see that whole fucking thing. Hold on. Hold on. Let me try exiting and see if it does it again. I need to know. Yes. No! Just let me play. Here we go. Oh my god. It's real. Why is it just as loud? I changed the volume! Brace yourselves. Brace yourselves. What the literal fuck? I'm hyperventilate. Bro, what the fuck? It saved it! Why did it do that? I don't even... Okay, well... Jesus Christ. I was not ready for this. Oh my god. Okay, well, that's just the intro, so... let me know how the sound is, because I can't hear it anymore. Yeah, we'll just open and close the game. It's gonna be great. New game. New game. It's me. I'm crooked. That's what they call me. Look at this. Oh, I want this as my screensaver. This is sick as fuck, dude. You can do that for 2 hours. I'll be here the entire time. Oh my god. Look at... This is for real. This is for real, guys. We're playing KFC dating simulator. Hi, Crimson. Welcome in. I didn't know I needed it either, but here we are. Yeah, this is official KFC product. There's a KFC next to me. I may have to go pay tribute. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You can stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up. Now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Smack that clock up and throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever. I like that one. You slept through the school year and gave up on the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Colonel Sanders. I lost the game. Was that rooster? Was that so loud? Was that hella loud? Do I need to turn it down more? Because this is our opportunity. I thought I was pro gamer too, but apparently not. Let's try that again. That fast, bro. I was distracted by these biscuits. Oh, them biscuits. Oh. All right. Let's try that again. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You could stay in the moment forever. Who are these motherfuckers? What's going on here? What's this? Why is there a popcorn bucket? Or you could wake up. Now. Your first day of culinary school is no time to sleep in. Smack that clock. Up and at 'em. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. I want to know what this is. Oh, this is just the menu. Okay. I can't either, Jappy. I'm already mind blown. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by, and you find your imagination getting away from you. You'll need to take this seriously. You allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. I'm a daydreamer, 100%. I can't stop thinking. It's the worst. It's here, finally, your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. What the literal fuck, Jappy, is in my goddamn live chat? What is this? Get that shit away from me. Bro, fuck off. Ah. He's so beefy. Ugh. Your mind is swimming with possibilities when you realize you're running late. You grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. Delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. Look at the steam. Yikes, you're in such a hurry, in fact, that you forgot to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you run to arrive on time. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm gonna be stinky! I'm gonna be stinky! Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend forever, Miriam! Is the music killing anybody? What is happening? It's getting worse. Dyra, what are you doing? She's the most adorably awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Good morning, Crooked. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am. Excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Classic Miriam. Raised by master chef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box, it's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're gonna do great. But with University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. 3-day only semesters? Okay. A sweet girl, Miriam, has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Ugh. Girlfriend. Should you pep talk her? Change the subject to give her some relief. Pep talk your best friend, change the subject to school gossip. Pep talk. Let's help this bitch. Girl, you got this. Remember last month when we saw that fortune teller and had our tarot cards read? Lady with the mask who gave me nightmares? I've been trying to forget. I know she looks spooky, but she was so sweet, and she told you that you were destined for great things. Remember that card with the fancy-looking tower? Oh no, not the tower. No, don't worry now. And that other card featuring the handsome fellow in the red suit. Oh no, this is bad. I've been waiting for so long to meet a handsome fellow that I could call my own. And I'm sure you will soon. In no time, we'll be graduating. You'll be delighting the world with your heartfelt cooking in no time at all. As you talk Miriam up, you can feel her nerves begin to ease. You know what? Maybe everything will be okay after all. And if not, at least I have these killer bangs. Her hair is pretty. Can you believe I cut them myself? You can definitely believe it. They're not that bad. Come on. Her hair color's dope. I don't know about the bangs. I mean, what the fuck ever. I cannot believe it. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom engraved measuring spoons out of your hand and onto the ground. Hey. It's Ashley. Look at this bitch with her fucking heart titty top. She don't know what for. Your arch rival, she's totally evil, but you can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants and she knows it. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave crooked shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins. Yeah, leave my chicken shins out of it. Ugh, can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. I think that's probably her parents, bro. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not going to let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man, has stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. Who wrote this? Which one of you fan fiction motherfuckers got into fucking KFC? No lie, they're rocking glutes. They're rocking glutes, man. Van. You rang. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashley and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but not substantially more devious. This is some KFC AO3 shit, for sure, yeah. I can't believe the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, would ever allow people like you to attend as students. Why am I such a bitch? What the I know, right? You think they just hand us our diplomas now? Okay, now I understand. Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs could learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Psh, see you later, losers. There's so many characters! As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Did he just fart? What the fuck was that? Oopsie. I think it's broken. Reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you! I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop. Oh my god. Pop. It's named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Ghosty, welcome in! I don't know what's happening. Hi, Pop. I'm Crooked. So, are you going to make me hold this door all day? Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. This looks like this is a child, right? Aww. Yeah, what the fuck is right? Is it just me, or is he kind of— That's a child, Miriam! What do you mean? I think it's just you. Yeah, you fucking freak. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. Stand at the edge of the room, unsure where— Okay, this particular shot is giving me Doki Doki vibes, and I'm not here for it. If you know, you know. Am I wrong? Oh, Jesus Christ. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium on the front of the class. Adorable. This is my fucking teacher? Now, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? He must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCSAL. His name's Sprinkles. Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute and little and fluffy, but I still demand respect. What? Look at his fucking senpai hands! I can't do this. What? A cute dog is our professor? This is the best school ever. Guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuances of fine dining. This dog's gonna have blowout diarrhea. You can't do this to me. You can't do this to me. This dog's gonna be shitting all over the place. Don't give your dogs fried chicken, guys. I'm begging you. Don't do it. Or do it. Fuck it. Keeps me in business. I got a job, so you know what? Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossom petals fill the air inside the classroom. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then he walks in. God damn. Look at those steel gray eyes. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. I have never said remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. No! Polo, don't get smart with me. No. Don't do it. It's him. If it isn't my favorite student, Harland. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Is his name Harland? Somebody look this up. Fact check me. What's the actual Colonel Sanders name? If it's Harland, I swear to God. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rolls over the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisle of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. No, I don't have deodorant on! I remember this! Anxiety! Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. It's because I fucking smell. Yep. And this over here must be sweaty, sweats a lot. Maybe we should open the window back up before faucet pits melts into a puddle and evaporates entirely. This is what I get for sleeping in and daydreaming. This is what'll get you guys. Hold on a second. Nobody talks to my friend like that. Two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class. What is with all your really weird insults? Besides, when Crooked sweats, it's not gross. It's beautiful. Look at that shimmer. I don't know my KFC. His name is Harlan David Sanders. Shut the fuck up. You're not, it's not for real. No way. Harlan. When was this man born? I have one option. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hand outstretched. Boy, howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky fryer. Please, Look at these arms, bruh. Woo! Please use my handkerchief. The 1800s. Okay. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait. Colonel Sanders is talking to you about how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified. This can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? Well, then he's not worth it, bro. Sometimes I'm gonna sweat, okay? Take your fucking beefy hands elsewhere if that's a problem. How will I respond? Take the handkerchief, refuse the handkerchief. Take the handkerchief. I have sweaty pits, dog. Thanks. Stretch out your hand. Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. It's so beautiful. You hesitate to press it to your face. When you do, the feeling is transcendent. And it's this natural Oh my god, there he is! He's in live chat! There he is! Jesus. So, it has natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. It's not good to just, you shouldn't be walking around smelling like fried chicken. That's a bad time. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Sprinkles. God damn it. Welcome to University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. The greatest culinary academy in the world. Pop, shut your mouth. Sold it away earlier, probably thinking he just... Really? No fuck, I don't... What is this? Oh my god, every time I look to the right, there's more Colonel Sanders. He doesn't like it? That's so sad. I mean, you know, if he's from the 1800s and he saw this shit, he might be a little alarmed. Like, just looking at this would kill someone from the 1800s. Like, they would just spontaneously combust. Like, am I wrong? Put a hex on a Japanese baseball. What the fuck? We're never gonna get through this. The birthplace of culinary legends past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears. There will be blood. There might even be really adorable tiny food. I'm in. When all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your sporks and complete in the broom cooking arena. Yeah, I didn't know it was so rich. The KFC lore is rich, dude. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Who the fuck is this? Hi, guys. Sorry, he doesn't even get a name. Sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet! Late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? What is with... why he have dead hands? I don't like it. Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Look at his cute butt. Okay. Legend has it that Sanders put a hex on a Hanshin Tigers on the Hanshin Tigers after the baseball team's joyous fans celebrated a 1985 championship by tossing his statue taken from a local Kentucky Fried Chicken restaurant into Osaki River. Team's subsequent championship drought was blamed on the curse of the Colonel, but even the 2009 recovery of the statue from the muddy river bottom has yet to result in another title for the team. That's sick as fuck, dude. That's some Cub shit. Hell yeah. Alright. Let that be a lesson to you students, that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. Who the fuck is Clank? Turn to see the student Sprinkles is referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal! Oh, that's all he does. Sprinkles walks into the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. This coming from a Kentucky Fried Chicken corgi. Please. You've never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkles' reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You decide to try and butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket. But what kind? It's gotta be a... Oh, no. He wants a chicken snack. Why wouldn't he? Oh. But what if the chicken snack's bad? I bet it's good. I made it. I believe in my chicken snack. Reach beneath your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide and he locks onto it. His favorite. Well, well, well. I think there might be some competition for new star student. The furry professor immediately devours a snack, leaving your hands slick with a coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. It didn't say it was fried. It just said it was a chicken treat. Maybe it's freeze-dried chicken. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibilities of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Hey, Crooked, there's still a seat here. Seems that no one has claimed this seat next to me, if you're interested. Oh, but I smell like ass. 2 good options, but which will you choose? He's probably allergic, let's be real. Yeah, you're right. What do you guys think? Should we? Or should we? What do you think? Yeah? This is fucking ridiculous. I do stink. Are we doing all the endings? I don't know. It never really occurred to me that there are other endings. But let's bestie it. You move to take your seat by Miriam. So glad to have you near me to support me through this class. Of course, you're my best friend. Who else would I sit by? I mean, we did die within the first, well, not die, but, you know, we did lose the game within, like, 2 turns. So, clearly there are ways you can, you know, fuck this up. Colonel Sanders, he has such a magnetic personality. There's a seat open right next to him. If you had sat there, you might have gotten to know him a little better. Miriam, how about you shut the fuck up? How's that sound? I did what I did, okay? I'd never sacrifice our friendship. Besides, I'm sure I'll get a chance to talk to him later in the semester. I've got 3 whole days. It's like a lifetime. So you say. But now that Miriam mentions it, that Colonel Sanders is just so darn dreamy. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz. I can't. This particular sprite of him is so cute. His little round butt. I can't. Yay, a quiz about me. Oh, God. This incredibly important and surprising short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. No, I have no idea. I know that it's enough that we'll finish it tonight. That's all I know. I don't know if it'll have to be played multiple times, though. If train A is traveling to point B and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it that you wash your hands before cooking? Extremely. It doesn't... Extremely. Wash your fucking hands, bro. There are 3 endings, but only 2 of them really matter? Oh, okay. Well, it looks like you can fast forward, though, so we'll see. We'll see how that works out. I don't know. I have no idea how long this shit is. Sandy, welcome in! Forest is to tree as chicken is to... Night vision, a slam dunk? Sandy! Thank you for the resub! That's critter time tonight, guys. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Hell yeah. What do we, Forest is to tree. Is chicken... Sure. I like this one better, but we're gonna say feather. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? It's a spork, because that's what they like. Comically oversized fork. A meat tenderizer. A spork. That's right. This is just KFC propaganda. I know that's the point, but what food is best for a broken heart? Camel meat? A pancake that looks like a silly face. Anything, as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. You can't fool me. Can't fool me with your camel meat. Is Sprinkles a good boy? He's a talking dog that teaches at culinary school. He is the best boy. Oh, we know the answer. That's right. 5 out of 5. We did it. Wow, be honest. Did you cheat? Don't sin pie me. You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you tally your score. He's impressed. I know I can hear you laughing in the living room. Don't laugh at me. I know we just met, but I have to confess. Lifey! God damn it. You have a beautiful brain. Hot diggity, Crooked. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch! Wow, the cafeteria is nice as any restaurant. Ooh, Jesus Christ, this is bougie. You've ever eaten at. Makes sense as a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. Yeah, guys, don't look. This shit's gonna get sloppy later. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just want to apologize for my tardiness. You see, howdy folks. I'd like to make an announcement. You do it, boy. Hey, I love the fact that they just named him student is pretty good. That's excellent. It's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But shh. Lunch, lunch, lunch. She said shh. In honor of the new semester, I've prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. Aha! That must be the smell I smelled. Indeed, that smell. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? What is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. I can feel my eyes dilating. Here are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy golden finish. Dude, okay, I'm not gonna lie. By the end of this, I'm gonna be so fucking hungry. I can't. Oh, I do like fried chicken. The aroma envelops you. I said envelopes, kill me. And you begin to feel warm and safe. I know you would, Kang. I know you would. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble, as if to say, stop thinking and start eating. For years, I have been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculations, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. But that's all I say about that. What, you think we want your stupid secret recipe, dude? Pshaw. Nah, my dude. Nah. This sounds like Polo. This is Polo, right? I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is, poison. Got him! He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. Maybe this is Polo. You wait to see what zinger Ashley is prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, and I was just like writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to the Colonel Sanders. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. I will slay this bitch. I will fucking slit her throat. Oh, please. Well, Van the man, if you don't want any, I'll take his. Whoa, hold on. I mean, I guess I'll try it. Takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contorting his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Oh, Colonel Sanders, there's enough to go around for. Yeah. Why does she has I just noticed her chicken legs on her inner thighs. Who did this? Who's responsible? We need to, someone pull up the wiki page on this fucking game. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. Take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of this bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, gripping a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Savor the moment, everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim towards the light. I mean, it's about time we start gathering some intel on this bitch. Let's hear about his culinary heart. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy! Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. That's what I get. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second? Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? How bold to come out and ask. What is this pose? It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that will make me my fortune and establish my legacy for all time as I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me here talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I got some of my own that I'd be willing to trade. What's the rush? The semester's only... Oh, this man knows how to play it out. He knows about that long. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun? What the fuck does that mean? Those two ideas, that's not related. Get it together. You got moxie. I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers. Just one ingredient. We can't tell. I use... Oh, I thought it was gonna reveal it. I'm so used to Discord. Wow! You'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. While you're wrapped in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. Oh shit. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. Find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. I think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. Sounds like you have big plans. I dare say, the biggest. I will leave my mark on this world, and you can bet on that. Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Neg him to show you your own strength. Wow him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest but thoughtful. Well, I couldn't question the great Colonel Sanders. And this word in general just bothers me. I hate the word neg. We're gonna be modest but thoughtful. As obviously we always are on this channel. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex, but comforting. The interplay between salty, savory, and peppery, it was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Crooked. I'm sure you'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. We should head back inside. The next lesson starts soon. You step into the massive cooking arena where the afternoon lesson will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could need. Look at this place. It's magnificent. Finally, we get to show our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no. We have to show our stuff. What if I totally blow it? You're not going to blow anything. Except maybe kisses to the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature, adorable tiny food creations. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Hey, Colonel. Would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of 2, that is. Me and you. If that wasn't Where is this coming from, me? What is happening? Want to be my partner? Aww. Sure, Crooked. I'll prepare our station. Without you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. It didn't even give me the chance. I just fucking was like, beat it, bitch. 2 different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Beep boop bzz. Oh my, 2 potential partners. I'm sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. Looks like you have to pick 4. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you want to ask to be Miriam's partner? I don't want her to deal with this child because she's already said that she's attracted to him, and that's very upsetting. I'm not letting her go down that road. The robot. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay. I already ate. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He eats up and begins to roll back and forth. It's time to go. It's time to go, Pop. Hold on there, fella. We don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clank might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Bzz. Tissue? I hardly know you! Clank judders, and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Looks like you 2 will be fine. Is she gonna fall in love with this chicken robot? I hope so. That's all I want for her. Now it's time to focus on your own cooking classwork. Alright, you 2. For today's lesson, we're gonna keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare seems easy enough. It's fancy and you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Your grandmother's mashed potato and gravy! Yes! I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes. And gravy? Couldn't imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to go beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business. And you better keep your hands off of my man. I hate him. Did someone call for me? Ugh, no. Jeez, Van. I'm over here crushing Crooked's dreams. You're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. What is with the fucking music? Oh, howdy there, Ashley, Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. Looks like Crooked was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know how it is. These young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I should teach you a thing or 2 about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level. Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van. Personally, the music is fucking freaking me out, dude. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel, deep down, that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together, like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. I'm gonna punch her in the titty. Nothing about this makes any sense. But one thing is clear. She's coming for the Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley's really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to the Colonel Sanders. Hunk of hunks in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your forever bestie who always has your back. I mean, he is just a man. What do you think, chat? Man, I don't fucking know. This is hard! Does this game reward me for being thirsty, or does it reward me for being a good friend? You know what, Pop? Last time that did work out in our favor, so... Forever bestie. The music is making me crazy. It does not match the scene. Does she have little vampire things? What the fuck? You turn to Miriam, and as soon as you find her, she senses it and looks back. This girl's friend in need radar is second to none. She immediately comes running over. As somebody threatening my friend, I will destroy them. I actually think that Ashley and Van Van were just leaving you in the dust. Vis-a-vis? This looks like some fancy French shit that I suck at. My skills as a chef, perhaps. But stepping away from this competition, you are sorely mistaken. Miriam, you're a loyal friend, but Crooked is my partner for today's activity. You look for Sprinkles and hope that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that, in the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know so well while your attention was elsewhere. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful white porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. This word right here bothers me. I don't like this. That was rough. I didn't like that at all. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment, all of the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensils. I can't do this! What the fuck is this game, bro? I swear, I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard for you. I can't. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. And you see Ashley with a sinister look. You know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage, without thinking, you fling a sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Van Van, do something, do something. Scooping up a fingerful, Van Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will you ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Crooked. We do not waste food in the broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I has potatoes face? Van Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. It's just a few minutes, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty. Braised tentacle of octopus in my silky saltwater sauce. Ew. Plated on a battle axe blade forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have the first bite, and you will look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't. Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed. It may have turned in the process. The result could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten. I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him! What? It fucking killed him! Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. You look back at the plate, the rest of it's gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, and then it's almost immediately back at his oblivious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class is gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock is frozen. The whole crowd there are all as motionless as statues. The class bell rings, disrupting the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Sprinkles, I'm gonna have to agree with you, my guy. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by that really annoying student, all of his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. Hold me. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. You are unkillable, my friend. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's dark, and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know, they're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me of why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him, in a way that you find inspiring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders. Yes, Crooked? There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. See, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working towards that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no. You... Shut up. I'm the only one here to say inspirational stuff to be the star of the story. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance, you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. The spork monster is here to fight a hero. I don't even... By the end of this, I feel like nothing's gonna surprise me anymore. I'm just gonna be like, oh yeah, sure. Absolutely. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level? Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster, see? Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just a coincidence? Before you can discuss syntax any further. It's a turn-based fight sequence! What will you do? Give it all we got. Decide to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. That's all I have. Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got real. That attack really upset the spork monster. Spork monster, go on the attack. They spit hot gravy at you. You take 1 damage. Do I have a health bar? What's happening? Let's get 1 more attack in there. Decide to go on the attack. Worked last time, right? Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. Spork monster won't forget this. Spork monster is really feeling threatened by your attack. Drawing energy from Mother Earth itself. Their mashed mind. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Defend. Defend. That's a charge up if I've ever seen one. You decide to defend. Which defense will you use? Trepidation. You hold your head between your hands and mutter, "This is not happening. This is not happening." Spark monster's no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble, they go on the attack once again. Uses utility tensile. You take 2 damage from the attack. If you take too much more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. Attack. Decide to go on the attack. Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. Spork Monster's oozing cheese sauce on a lawn of the quad. Wonder who's going to have to clean that up. Feeling vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for its ultimate attack. Rounded edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pot pie power pinch. Pot pie power pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spork Monster spews steam into the night. Forget mercy, finish him. Spare this wretched beast. Let's spare him. Let's be the bigger man. We did just use the power of 1,000 chickens. We're too powerful. Manage to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he is still a living creature with a pure soul, who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Begone, beast. Don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. If he's here tomorrow, I won't forget this. I certainly won't be back, like you said. God damn it. The Spork Monster scuttles off into the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. Appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. This is the Necronomicon, dude. This is the KFC Necronomicon! Fuck. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. Last name to have signed it out is Borko. This is the one. This is the cursed book. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Is that the dog? Is this the dog's book? Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. What the fuck? He must have helped you get home. In your tired state, you don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers begin being pulled up over you as you're tucked in tightly. This is creepy! This is creepy, don't do this. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you're together with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. Ew, what the fuck? I need a moment. I just need a moment. Okay. I just need a minute. I need a minute. Oh, man. Okay. You wake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories? Or premonitions? Of a corgi directing my love? And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? Probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. You meet up with your bestie in front of the school. Before you can tell her about the encounter with the Spork Monster, she launches into a story of her own. Okay, I know this might sound a little strange, but I think I might be, I think I might like Clank. Like him? Like? This girl has problems, bro. We need to see a counselor. It's a child and a robot is what you've gone for so far. I know it sounds like it's moving too fast, but there's something about him. I like him. Like him. We got to talking after class, and he's actually a totally sweet guy. Not only that, but he's really smart. He told me all kinds of stories about Colonel Sanders. Did you know that Colonel Sanders was the most popular kid in his high school? No, but that does make complete sense. Yeah, but he was so popular, he was voted prom king at a school he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he himself rode in at the front of the homecoming parade. School he didn't even go to, and was also the convertible that he... Okay, just making sure I read that right. Okay, he was physically... Okay. I'm thinking maybe something got lost in pressure cooker language translation there. Yes. Either way, maybe it'd be best if you took it slow with this new boy, like I am with Colonel Sanders. You and Colonel Sanders? The coolest guy in school? Most famous student to ever attend University of Cooking School Academy for Learning? You're a thing now? We definitely connected yesterday. I'm sure you did. You're great. Why wouldn't he be into you, I guess? Cacti, did you send me a fucking meme of some turtles on a log? You know me so well. They're just turtling, bro. Thank you. Thank you for that. That was a nice palate cleanser. I really enjoyed that. Laughing at the implication that you and Colonel Sanders might be a thing is definitely not cool. You are great. You have an idea about how to prove that your love is real. Well, if he's not into me, why did you tell me one of his secret ingredients? Your bestie's eyes light up. A secret ingredient? Yeah, I just said that. A secret ingredient. Is there a dramatic echo in here? Miriam checks to make sure you're alone before continuing. So this summer, while I was on vacation with my family, a lovely man approached me in the botanical garden where I was wandering. This can't be good. He told me all about his passion for spices. Secret spices. The man even gave me some to show me what he meant. He said it was a powder created from super duper rare dried flower petals, and that if I did him a big favor, I could have some of my own. Please, Miriam, don't tell me. So I filled my suitcase with them and brought them home. He was so nice. He even met me at the gate when I arrived. Later, when I cooked with them, a very strange feeling came over me, and the flavor was like anything I've ever tasted. I think you're being very liberal with the meaning of spices here. Whatever. Anyhow, we both shared interest in cooking, so we've stayed in touch. You know, like pen pals. I bet he would love to know more about new spices. Well, I'm definitely not supposed to share Colonel Sanders' secret recipe. And besides, I only know the one ingredient, so I doubt it'd be much use to anyone. Please, please, please! It would mean the world to me. No one has to know it came from you or from Colonel Sanders. No, bitch! Even if we are besties, you don't be giving out people's shit. What do you think? Should you protect Colonel Sanders' secret or share it with your bestie? Tell her ingredient Colonel Sanders told you. Make up a fake ingredient. I wouldn't do either of these. I would just be like, bitch, no. Boundaries. Boundaries! We'll make it up. Oh no, she's gonna get in trouble later. And our friendship's gonna be ruined. Fuck it. You quickly think of a fake ingredient name. I don't know. How about... It was Eye of Newt. I know, sounds like some kind of witch's potion. But what can you do? Eye of Newt, wow. Her eyes light up imagining such a thing. You figure that you've satisfied her curiosity and she'll move on. She's gonna use this shit. However, she immediately turns around and does some thumb typing on her phone you can't quite see. It's probably not good. But if you're gonna ask her, before you can ask her to confirm that she was definitely not texting secrets to other people, you're interrupted. A wind rushes in. Cherry blossom petals fill the air. It's him. He's arriving at school. Stand back and admire his majestic glory. Run to him. Let's thirst this bitch. You decide the best way to show Miriam how serious you and the Colonel Sanders are would be to run to him. Surely he'll sweep you up on the back of his stallion and you'll ride away together. That'll show her good. Oh my god, am I gonna scare the horse? Oh, Colonel, my Colonel. I fucking knew it! Your sudden movement surprises the horse and it rears up, kicking you directly in the face! The force of the blow completely knocks you out cold. In the darkness, you see a vision! Crooked, I'm here to deliver you a message. Not this guy. It's important that you remember this, exactly as I say it. If you forget, the world could end. So you know it's serious. I've been trapped in a realm beyond, but a great prophecy relies on my return. Only you can save me. All you need to do is repeat my name 3 times. Oh, fuck. And that name is... But before he can continue, you suddenly wake. Aw, jeez. You wake to find Colonel Sanders tending to you. He roused you back to life with a satchel of secret spices. Or is that just his natural seasoned musk? Compliment the craftsman of his horse's shoes. Lean in for a kiss. Don't be... It's too... Come on, relax. Let's take a look at those shoes, baby. It's a nice horseshoe. Maybe you shouldn't be riding a horse to school. And maybe you shouldn't be there running up to animals you don't know. It's hard to say who was in the wrong here. But one thing is for sure. That Colonel Sanders is pretty dreamy. That horse has beautiful shoes. I could really feel how smooth and sturdy they were when they were pressing into my face. This is some shrimp shit. This is serious. Come on. That's nice to hear. No one truly appreciates good craftsmanship anymore. And with that, Colonel Sanders disappears into the school, leaving you and Miriam to follow. When you enter the classroom, you can see your 2 rivals, Ashley and Van Van, are doing something bad. By the way they're hiding, you know it must be really bad. Like counterfeiting recipes bad. Experimenting with restricted ingredients bad. Summoning a demon bad. Try to get a peek over Van Van's hulking shoulders, but he sees you coming. Whoa there, little one. I'm not sure you're ready to handle this. Why don't you make like a bee and mind your own wax, honey? Tell them to stop acting immature. Act like you're not interested in them, but really try and get a closer look. Who's that dude on the wall? I don't know. I was wondering that myself. I don't fucking know. I don't know who that is. What should we do? Should we stand up for ourselves, or should we just, like, blow him off? Maybe I'm gonna tell him to fuck off, because I'm a strong, independent bitch. You immediately dress the rivals down for their immature behavior. Culinary school is to be respected. It's kind of nonsense, is a waste of everyone's time. Now you've upset them. Oh, and you're the emperor of cooking, are you? You make the rules? Not sure you'd know a good meal if it ate you. Being the best chef in the world takes more than just culinary skills. It takes creativity. It takes... panache? That word looks very familiar. It doesn't hurt to use a little evil. This is fucking... No, don't say that. You finally get a look at what it was they were hiding, and you instantly recognize it. It's a book just like the one you found around encountered with the spork monster. That's the same book that I found last night in the quad. Ashley immediately elbows Van Van, who hides the book behind his back. I don't know what you're talking about. That book is a family heirloom, and its contents are secret. You notice they haven't just been studying the book. They got Pop pinned to the wall, and they're tossing potato skins at him as he tries to catch them in his mouth. How do we... We just noticed this right now? We're playing. Before you can dig any further, you're interrupted by the arrival of more students. It's almost time for class. Beep beep. Clank must be running late. He's in such a hurry that it rolls right over Van Van's meaty foot. Hey, watch it, you bucket of bolts. You watch how you talk to him. He didn't do anything. Bzzzt. Womp. Ugh. Who do you think you're talking to? Never heard such language. Not even from a stand mixer. Womp womp. No, your mother was a stand mixer. Oh, shit. Oh, he's got his angry brows on. Van Van jumps to attack Clank, but Clank shocks Van Van, sending him flying across the room. Protect me, Colonel Sanders. These crazed men are about to come to blows. I think it must be over me, but I'm not interested in either of them. She looks unhinged right now. Ashley's tone has completely changed in an instant. She bats her eyelashes. Colonel Sanders, surely he must know that this is a ruse, right? Gentlemen, get a hold of yourselves. Save it for the arena at least. Or don't. Honestly, what do I care? Got lofty career aspirations to focus on. Maybe it can help you with your business plan. Just then, Sprinkles arrives to signal the true start of the class day. He's panting, which doesn't seem that abnormal. He's a professor, but he's also a dog. Students, please, take your seats. I apologize for my late arrival. I spent the morning chasing a car all around town. My tiny legs are very, very tired. But I'm here now, and I hope you're ready to learn. Rub his furry dog belly. He loves it. Sprinkles stops in his tracks and sniffs the air around you. Something has him in a trance. It's the scent left on you from Colonel Sanders. Sprinkles jumps on you and licks your face. Down, boy, down! Off toppin'! That come out and shadowed by Colonel Sanders has snapped Sprinkles out of his trance. I wonder what's up with that. Sorry, I got a little bit carried away. After he catches his breath, Sprinkles regains control of the classroom. Without further ado, we'll review the global history of my favorite fowl, the chicken. You're gonna pay attention to listen. Truly you do. Which is why in 1776, at the signing of the Declaration of Independence, it was a chicken who first signed their name. But you can't help but daydream. You miss most of the important parts. God damn, look at this riz, bro. Ugh. When you come to, Sprinkles is holding a tray of food in front of you. Well, Crooked, naturally, this appears to be a sample platter. Which item do you want to sample? A glass of water, a shimmering pepper, a dog biscuit. None of these sound good. A shimmering pepper? Is the pepper used to make the chicken? Does KFC have spicy chicken? I don't know. A dog biscuit? He's gonna be mad because I ate his dog biscuit. But am I gonna be like, oh my god, it's hot? Brightly colored pepper stands out from the other items. It sparkles in a most eye-catching way, so naturally you reach out, grab it, and eat it right away. However, your body's not prepared for the heat. Why do we keep going to the ether plane? Pepper's triggered an intense spice hallucination. Feels like forever as you trip through the universe. My friend, this guy again. I'm here to give you an important message. You must avenge my death and fulfill your destiny. All you must do is... I was saying, to fulfill your destiny, all you must do is... I'm sorry, I think I've got some spice stuck in my throat. It's fine, I'll work through. I keep dying. To fulfill the prophecy, you feel yourself beginning to regain consciousness. Aw, man. Come to and find everyone is staring at you. That pepper was the last of its kind on Earth, and now it's gone forever. Why did you offer it to me? You think to yourself, geez, I should pay better attention. I can't win on this, man. We all make mistakes. I'm sure he'll forgive you. Someday. Come on, it's time for lunch. Before anyone can relax, the cafeteria lights dim. And your rivals enter to make a dramatic announcement. Today's lunch will be prepared via timed competitive cook-off. The level of theatrics with these two is off the charts. Demand they stop wasting everyone's time. Step up and tell them you're on. Let's just take the challenge, bro. Let's do it. You're on. Bit of lunchtime competition, eh? Count me in. I have to wipe the tables with you fools before I set my lunch down on it. Then so be it. I'm not the fool. You're the fool. Fool? Good one, Van. I like your grumption, Crooked. I'll be watching your performance. Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkles steps in. Surely you put a stop to this madness. Now, students, please settle down. There's a lunchroom and a sportsing court. Finally, a little sense. You breathe a sigh of relief. At least, not until we turn on the timer. Just then, a huge light blasts you in the face, flashing the words, timer ready. That's what I'm talking about. Aroo! I stand corrected. Hard way builds solidly a foundation of confidence that cannot be swept away. And that's an original quote by me, in case anyone was wondering. I hope its message lifts you to victory. Sky is actually insufferable, but we're gonna go with it. Like a diamond, I was formed under pressure, and now is my chance to shine. Does she have a fucking meat cleaver over here? I will defeat you myself. You had his chicken and you made mashed potatoes and gravy on day one, and you're feeling like you can really impress him again here. It's time to boil some water for the potatoes. Think fast. If the timer runs down, you'll be forced to pick randomly. What temperature does the water boil at? This one. That's right. But how would you have ever gotten into the school without knowing that? Winter gets to rub my furry belly. Let that enticing offer motivate you. You're gonna need to season this chicken before you cook it. You don't know Colonel Sanders' recipe exactly, but you have an idea. How many herbs and spices did he say? Oh my god, it was 11. That's right. You might not know of all the ingredients yet, but at least you're headed in the right direction. Tail wagging intensifies. Now that you've got some basic steps going on, it's time to elevate your craft. What state of mind offers the most flavor? Trust, gratitude, vigilance, gratitude! That's right, you must never take this opportunity for granted if you hope to succeed. Your classmates are rooting for you, but Ashley is simply stronger and faster than you. You better pick up the pace if you want to survive. When you were a child, your father told you to never forget where you came from. Every day, you meditate on his advice and draw energy from that place. Now would be a great time to harness that energy. Where did I come from? So where does it come from? A small town where the big dreams are born? Sure. Oh my god. That's right. This is your shot. You're not going to miss it. Woo! Try to shut out the noise of the arena and focus on your cooking. What is the sound of success? Bubbling. No! Don't make me get the spray bottle. Oh god. Fucked up. I was thinking like a fryer. You notice Colonel Sanders out of the corner of your eye. I believe in you, Crooked. He believes in me. He's actually cheering me on. Which would be awesome, except knowing he's watching you make you totally forget what you were doing. Now all you can think about is Colonel Sanders. How many spoonfuls of gravy would have filled traditional, but Colonel Sanders... What? You're stranded on a desert island with only one dessert cookbook. Which do you take? What a hunk! Jesus Christ. I know, right? You know what? Shouldn't you be focused on the challenge? You're falling behind. Sorry, I forgot the question. You and Colonel Sanders ride together. What does this have to do with crafting spectacular fried chicken and delicate baked biscuits? Woof woof. You're really struggling to keep up. The next station over, Ashley has begun plating elements of her dish. It's colorful and complex. To make up time, you toss your biscuit dough into a stand mixer. As you do, the crowd gasps. Yikes. Bleh. I know you love nothing more than seeing a fellow appliance utilized in a kitchen battle, but sometimes that means sacrificing the personal touch. You might not have any hands, but Crooked does. And a good chef needs to be touching the dough to know when it's properly mixed. There's an easy way and a hard way. You don't get far by going the easy way. When you hear everyone talking, you realize how serious your error was. You immediately shove your hand in the mixer to rescue dough before it's overmixed. Oh my god, am I about to lose my hands? Crooked, no! But you're not fast enough and your hand gets stuck. It's immediately crushed by the quick spinning beaters. There's no way you'll be able to use that hand for the rest of the match. Colonel Sanders shakes his head in shame. Oh shit! What you often find is that the easy way can turn out much, much more difficult. Everyone stops what they're doing now. This battle is over. It can't be. I was so close to finishing my dish. Sweetheart, look at your hand. You simply can't go on. Aw, that's too bad. And hurry, I'm a complete dish ready to serve. Surely that may be the winner by default. No, it wouldn't be fair to compare the two, on account of Crooked's injury. You see Sprinkles begin to lick his doggy chops as he locks onto the dish. But I suppose you should at least tell us what you prepared? Well, because I'm the sweetest, I skip straight to dessert. What the fuck is that? Is that a titty? Is that a titty with some berries on it? Under this white chocolate dome, you'll find a wide array of delights, taking you on a journey of flavor that tastes good and tells you a story of excellence. I was going to ask Crooked to do the honor, but since you're injured, and I'm afraid that pouring this creamer of delicate hot chocolate sauce might be too difficult. Colonel Sanders, if you wouldn't mind lending me your strong, steady hand. Colonel Sanders pours the hot chocolate sauce on top of the dome, causing it to melt away, revealing the ingredients hidden within. Inside, you'll find a delicate fried cheese croquette, atop a slice of honeycomb, ice cream 2 ways, tender nougat, and pearls of blueberry gelée? Colonel Sanders seems intrigued, but perhaps not impressed as he dips his finger in the chocolate sauce. Simplicity isn't your strong suit, is it, Ashley? Oh, you. As he places a sauce-covered finger into his lips, Ashley leans over and whispers something in his ear. A dab of sauce sticks to his mustache. Internalize the rage you feel. Put yourself between Colonel Sanders and I'm very good at this one. For a while. And then I'm not good at this anymore. Let's put ourselves, let's protect it. Reach out with your apron to wipe the sauce off his glistening face. Colonel Sanders recoils and brushes you back. This coatee isn't just a fashion statement, it's also functional. I was saving that flavor for later. I fucking lost! What the hell? What the fuck, dude? How far back is this gonna take us? Does this start us all the way over? Oh, okay. Okay. Let's fucking get through this shit. And they stop wasting every time. Let's not waste anyone's time this time. Wait. Yeah, let's not waste anybody's time. Is everything a competition with you two? Yes. Yeah, I touched his goatee and we got game over. Yes. Well, not with me. I'm on a personal journey. To learn. To love. To learn to love? Sure, why not? Definitely not to constantly battle. Yeah, stop getting your genres crossed. Don't you have some portable monsters to capture or something? I have been thinking of them as Team Rocket this entire time, so that worked out. I need to eat if I'm going to have the energy to sustain my education and pursue my dreams of being a master chef. How are any of us supposed to get anywhere if we're constantly fending off challenges from every know-it-all with an apron? Besides, I already brought my own lunch. Crooked, you should have it. It'll give you the energy you need to succeed. Miriam reaches out and presents a gift to you. My special grilled cheese and tomato soup, with chocolate milk to wash it down, and a tartlet for dessert. Oh my god, this tiny grilled cheese is everything. It only takes you about 5 seconds to eat Miriam's tiny food, but it's just what you needed for motivation. You know what? I've learned enough for today. Let's battle. Oh shit! Just as things reach a boiling point, Sprinkle steps in. He'll... Yeah. Alright. C. We got this. 11. I'm a master. Now you got the basis. Gratitude. Your child, yes. Deep me. Small town. Sizzling. What? Silence is the answer? Silence is the answer? Don't make me get the spray bottle. What the fuck? I'm so confused. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm just hitting buttons. Cookbook, which do you take? Oh my god, I can't. That fucking image. No, okay, so I'm correct. None of these matter. Okay, so either way my fucking finger gets stuck? Is that what I'm understanding? Yeah. Okay, so this time I'm gonna internalize my rage. Your rage burns so intensely within your eyes that they burst into flames. My eyes? The flames cause your eyebrows to catch fire and turn to ash, and they fall off your face, which means people will have a hard time understanding your emotions for the rest of the semester. Perhaps forever. Embarrassed and ashamed by your poor performance, not to mention your crispy fried brow, you run for the quad to be alone. The beautiful weather feels like an insult. Inside of you, a storm rages. It's Colonel Sanders. He's probably here to tell you that he and Ashley are in love and have decided to get married. And he won't even ask you to cater his wedding because you're a terrible chef and an awful person. You try to hide from him, but he approaches you directly. I know you're hurting right now. Not just from the devastating loss, but from that run-in with the mixer and that small fire. We should get that checked out. I'm fine. Can't you just leave me alone? I'm a loser. I'm not fit to fill your fryer. I'll never be a master chef. Calm down. Failure is a part of life. Not just for you, but for all of us. Do you think I've never failed at anything before? That's exactly what I think. Well, then think again. I wasn't always the man you see before you. Enrolled in a culinary school, incredibly handsome, successful, motivated. Well, handsome, sure. I was born that way. I'm really trying, guys. I'm trying to be attracted to him. I'm working on it. But I've walked other paths, and already at dead ends. I was passionate about life, but I failed as an obstetrician? Obstetrician? Obstetrician. I was passionate about justice, but I failed as a lawyer. I was passionate about livestock, but I even failed as a mule handler. That one was especially humiliating. Mules can be so cruel. Tell me this is real lore. I'm begging you. I lost my business partner to a gunfight. I didn't know. People see my delicate ribbon tie and my well-kept beard and assume that I've got it all together, which is true now, but it hasn't always been. Sounds like this guy could really use a hug. I resolved then that I was going to amount to something. No amount of hours, labor, or money would deter me from giving the best I had to give. As Colonel Sanders changes focus, you can see something ignite inside of him. A burning passion. One has to remember that every failure can be a stepping stone to something better. My new dream is pure. It's honest. Something that a humble man in a crisp white suit can be proud of. I will create a new chain of chicken restaurants that will bring joy to the entire world and make up for my past misdeeds. Yay! Just as your moments grow intimate, you're interrupted by a threatening, shadowy presence. Oh, god damn it. It's the spork monster. Battle scarred from the night before, you prepare for the worst. Why did I spare him? Here he be. Borko. It is I. I know I said I wouldn't be back, and after the whole fight to the death thing, maybe you don't really want to see me anymore, but I just wanted to say that I was wrong to attack you. I apologize. I know what it's like to always look over your shoulder. Monster problems, am I right? Yeah, buddy. Aw, thanks, Borko. Glad there are no hard feelings. Getting jumped by a giant creature in the dark of night can really rile a person up. I also want to apologize for the way I switched right into attack mode. I know that you're strong, and cooking school can put a person under a lot of stress. I actually used to go to this school. Wasn't always a spork monster, you see. I don't believe it. You were human once? Well, no. I was a golden retriever. I was still a student, until one day some mean kids with a magic spellbook cast a dark enchantment on me. I was forever transformed. A magic spellbook? Precisely. I procured a copy for myself, but somewhere along the way, I've lost it. If you find such a book, I beg of you, respect it. You're a powerful chef. You shouldn't rely on such dark and evil magic. No, you should be protecting the innocent from those who would cheat them through sorcery and guile. If you need me, don't fear. I will be there. Sounds like there are some bad cooks in the kitchen of life. Crooked, together I'm sure we can defeat them. Come back to my hideaway and we can discuss. Yes. A personal invite. Can't imagine what Colonel Sanders' home must be like. But it sounds like you're about to find out. In the chicken man's pad, bitches! Let's fucking go! Stepping inside Sanders' home, surrounded by his things, start to feel a special bond with him. What the fuck are these pictures? Looks like you live such an exciting life, Colonel Sanders. What do you mean? There's nothing here but a fucking stuffed chicken and an urn and some weird-ass pictures. Maybe a candle that looks almost like it suspiciously has a marijuana leaf on it. That might just be me. Every day can be an adventure if you approach it with the right attitude. Long ago, I made the decision to never stop searching, never stop working, never stop imagining. Eclipse. There's been a lot, is all I have to say. A lot has happened. But it's great to have you. Welcome in. Have you been working on any new recipes of your own lately? I'm always excited to talk about food with another ambitious chef. Well, there is something. It's just a side dish that I've been tinkering with, trying to find the right balance of flavors and textures. I'm not sure I've nailed it yet, but I'm close. Colonel Sanders' eyes perk up as he starts to wonder what dish you might be describing. It's meant to pair with something spicy, or something crispy. Both, perhaps? Now you've got him right where you want him. Should you reveal your new creation to him, or keep it as a secret? Just for you. Should we be a thirsty hoe? Or keep it a secret? Surely he wouldn't betray us. Do you think he'd betray us? We shared one thing with him, so why don't we fucking, yeah, tit for tat and all that. You decide that you're as ready as you'll ever be to share your original cooking with Colonel Sanders. Before you can talk yourself out of it, you decide to dive in head first. You reach into your lunch bag for a special dish that you've been keeping on ice all day. I present to you my original coleslaw. Ugh. Coleslaw will never look good, I'm sorry. Throw that in the fucking trash. The shredded cabbage dish glistens in the light of Colonel Sanders' Luke's hideaway. Magnificent! Together you chow down on the creamy slaw, till just a spoonful remains in the bowl. Do you mind if I hold on to the last bite? I'd like to have it around so that I can admire its taste later and think back on this moment. He's gonna steal my slaw. You could offer him to make more, but he seems like a very sentimental kind of guy. Sure, why not? Please, make yourself comfortable. I'll be back in just a moment. You realize that now would be the perfect time to do some snooping. What? What the fuck? Around the room are various items that you can look closer at. Each item seems to radiate memories and emotions. Tap on an item to discover more about the Colonel. Oh shit. That's a safe. Chicken. You notice a very realistic stuffed chicken sitting on a corner table. You pick it up, you realize it just isn't realistic. It's real. Taxidermy? Must have been important to Colonel Sanders when it was alive. A little note clipped to the chicken's foot reads, "The true state bird of the great state of Kentucky." Let's look at the safe before he comes back and catches us snooping. This must be where he keeps the secret recipe. You think for a moment. What number is important to Colonel Sanders? Then it dawns on you. Why do I just do this shit? As you turn the dial to 111111, the safe opens. Inside, you find a single note. Can chicken be prepared sashimi style? Oh, fucking K. What else is, like, personal? This is personal that I'd be snooping at this. You take a closer look at a large urn sitting on a nearby pedestal. There's a plaque on it. It's dusty, but when you wipe it off, you can read the inscription. It says, "Here lies the ashes of all my past careers and business failures." Jesus Christ. Poor guy. I don't know. Scented candle. Okay, it is just a flower. A scented candle. You pick it up and try to identify the smell. Power tool. Freshly starched collar. Piece of wood floating in a lake. Summer of 69? No. It's one of the secret recipe ingredients. It's... Tap on it. Comb. A lock of silver hair is woven through the teeth of the comb. Upon further inspection, you realize that the hair therein isn't just a silvery color. It's actually made of spun silver. What the fuck? I'm afraid to do this one. I'll just take a little peek. You open the door to Colonel Sanders' closet and find a row of his signature white suits hanging within. Take one off its hanger and try it on. The jacket is a bit big for you, but it's soft and comfortable. Give yourself a deep hug, breathing in his scent. They say the home is where the heart is. Is this what they meant? I fucking knew it! Before you can look any further, you hear Colonel Sanders returning. He has a new dish that he's been working on, and he wants you to taste it. Try to act casual until he asks you why you're wearing his jacket. I don't usually loan those out, but I must say, it does look good on you. Oh crap, the jacket. You forgot to take it off. Decide that now is your moment and make a big move. Fess up and tell the truth. Tell him you're cold. Well, what's the truth? Am I gonna be like, yeah, I was just looking through your shit? Or am I gonna be like, I like to smell you? Either of those, this is bad. This is bad, guys. Let's tell the truth. You confess. I think I've developed feelings for you. I might be developing feelings for you too, but I'm concerned. I can't let anything get in the way of my dreams. Eclipse did have a lot to do with this. I'm so sorry, Cacti. Yeah, I 100% forgot this stream existed. Here we are. But we will be back to Stardew, 100%. Overwhelmed, you take off the jacket and run for the door. What the fuck? But the thought of leaving Colonel in the midst of such an emotional breakthrough gives you a pause. You stop yourself. Colonel. Yes, Crooked. Honestly think this may be the beginning of something wonderful. I think you're right. You should take things slow. Talk late into the night and drift off into a slumber. Dream sequence! Shit is fire, man. Oh, you're Stardew. Oh, I'm so sorry. That fucking sucks. Nah. Do your own. Work on your own, man. Just playing Stardew by yourself there. I still want to do a co-op, but like, dude, there's nothing like just fucking relaxing and playing some Stardew. Anyway, we're in space, in the chicken universe. You wake to a beautiful morning in Colonel Sanders' hideaway. Ooh, we slept over! Did you make the right decision on how to respond to Colonel Sanders? Only time will truly tell. Today is a day that could change the rest of your life. Think about the new secret ingredient you just learned about. That. In some jurisdictions, that isn't even legal. But if the recipe is a secret, how will they know? Is KFC admitting to crimes? Is that what's happening right now? Hell yeah. We should, it's definitely a thought in the back of my mind of possibly doing a co-op Stardew thing. Your thoughts are interrupted when Colonel Sanders emerges into the room. He's holding a gorgeously plated breakfast. Your mouth waters at the sight of it. Oh god, does KFC have breakfast? Is that a thing? Here's a simple breakfast. I just whipped it up. Oh. This is breakfast in KFC land. It's meticulous. Taste Colonel Sanders' food and it takes you on a journey. When you return, he's waiting to ask you an important question. So, would you say that we're the perfect match? Whoa! How presumptuous. My cuisine and your taste buds, that is. Uh-huh. Such confidence, such grace. Could he be the world's greatest gift to cookery? Take him down a peg, flatter. This is the dating sim, so I think we're supposed to flatter him. You know, I think we might make a great team. A single tear begins to pool in the corner of his eye as he gazes out the window. And with the right business partner, I know I can't fail. Business partner? Could he be talking to you? It's all happening so quickly. Overcome with emotion and confusion by your feelings, you're on the verge of tears. Unable to speak, the only answer you can find is to run out the door and get home. There's still one more day of school, after all. The University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, waits for no one. You get home to find something very surprising. Your best friend is there waiting for you. Oh, she's gonna be pissed. Where have you been? Because I had one heck of a night. Oh, she fucked the robot. I've been desperate to talk to you about it, but I couldn't find you. I got worried that something had happened to you. It's okay, but now that it turns out you're fine, I can finally get you up to speed on the saga of Miriam. Sure, but you will not believe what happened to me after school yesterday. I went on a date! I think I can believe that. Since I've been partnered up with Clank, he asked me to go out with him. Of course, I told him, you better keep your dials turned to polite and respectful. I'm not that kind of girl. But he was just interested in spending some one-on-one time together and getting to know me. So I said, yeah, sure. I can get to know the little metallic guy. Long story short, he took me skydiving with his friends, but things quickly spiraled out of control. Did she just say skydiving? As if that's a typical first date to go on with a talking pressure cooker? And now I'm not really sure where we stand. You don't give Miriam time to tell her whole story, however. Bottling up the details of your own night is just too much to bear. And I went on a date too. Back to Colonel Sanders' house, where I spent the night with him. You what? Nothing happened. But the emotional connection? Wowzers. Miriam offers to support you no matter what you do. That's okay. Together with your bestie, you feel like you can do anything. When you arrive at school, you encounter your rivals in the quad. You can tell from a distance that they're picking on Pop, though he himself might not quite grasp the fact. Because, you know, he's Pop. What's a swirly? It sounds delicious. Oh, it's great. I'll order you one up right away. I have my swirly with sprinkles, please. Sprinkles is a dog and a treat. You can get your swirly dip, too. Why don't you pick on someone your own size? Because I'm literally the biggest person at this school. There is that horse that Colonel Sanders rides to school. But who would dare pick on such a gentle and beautiful creature? It kicked me in the face! It literally kicked me in the face. Its hoof kissed my face. You've got some nerve, Crooked. Suggesting I pick on a defenseless horse. Now you're twisting my words, and I won't have it. Clench your fists. The injury from yesterday's mixer accident makes you wince in pain. Doesn't look like you can go on cooking like that. Might as well just give up. I'll never give up. Ever. Colonel Sanders arrived just as it appears things are close to boiling over. Natural, intuitive person. He senses that something has been going on. Is everyone excited for the final day of school? Crooked, how's that hand feeling? I'm sure you'll be back in fighting form by this afternoon. Are you concerned about my hands, Colonel? Yesterday, I almost broke a nail winning so hard. Technically, I don't believe a winner was decided, but your presentation was quite impressive. What is he doing complimenting her? Yeah, how dare he speak to another woman? What about the flavor of my delicate, warm... Ooh. It was clear that you're passionate about how your food is received. That's a lot of words to say. It was bland. Excuse me, Crooked. I'm more than capable enough to speak for myself. Maybe you could tell me more of your thoughts as we walk into class, Colonel? I'm always interested in discussing the fine art of fine foods. See you inside, Crooked. Annoyed by Colonel Sanders' inability to see Ashley for who you know she really is, you walk across the quad to get some distance. In an attempt to distract yourself from how slighted you feel by the interaction with Ashley, you take out the spell book you recovered yesterday and start flipping through the pages. Don't do it, bitch! Whoa, that's the book? Looks like bad news. It's just something I found lying around. It would appear to be some sort of grimoire, but I don't really believe in that magic stuff. A grimoire? Like a book of spells? I don't know. Who would spend so much time decorating a magical book if it weren't really powerful? I can think of one surefire way to find out. You open to a page covered with arcane warnings. Cast only in case of extreme emergency. It says around the edge of the page. I can use a spell here that says it will erase anyone I choose from all of my memories. If I scrub out Colonel Sanders, it'll probably help me focus better on the upcoming final exam. That is way drastic. Couldn't you do something else? Like anything else? Not rooted in dark magic? Maybe tie a string around your finger? Okay, fine, it is drastic. But desperate times call for desperate measures. Got a memory erasing spell sitting right here in front of you. A perfectly good excuse to try it out. Don't do it! What are you, feral? Take your friend's advice and put the book away. It's almost time for class. Sprinkles is already in the room, waiting for these students to arrive. Who is this bitch? I need to know. He clears his voice to make a quick announcement. I want you all to know, I feel something of a dog moment coming on, but I assure you, it's nothing to be afraid of. His cute little nose scrunches up and he begins to breathe quickly. He must be hungry. Reaching for some old homework to give him a snack. Old homework to give him as a snack, excuse me. Dogs can be rather unpredictable, especially Sprinkles. Wait to see what happens. I don't think he's a culinary artist. I don't think he's gonna want old homework is food. Shut the fuck up, bro. It's probably a reverse sneeze. Old homework. Maybe my homework was delicious. He doesn't like it. You reach into your backpack and grab some homework from last semester that you forgot to turn in. Oh no. Sprinkles immediately glows for it and gobbles the sheets of paper like it's a piece of fresh chicken rawhide. Oh, I fucked up. I apologize for the outburst. I know it seems cliche, but not much in this world satisfies like ungraded work. My, Crooked. Were you studying something with cinnamon? I've been sitting in on a lecture series around the art of cake baking. How insightful. This actually brings up an important point. Thank you, Crooked, for reminding me to dole out this indispensable bit of wisdom. You see. But before he can go any further, Miriam's love drama spills over into the class. Sprinkles is interrupted by whirs and sparks coming from the back of the room. Oh no! Not here, Miriam! I told you to save it for after class. Oh no! You think I wanted to be thrown from a plane, strapped to a stranger? Miriam and Clank appear to be arguing. You still haven't learned to speak Clank's language of mechanical noises. Bleh. But no, you had to show off your cool kid friend Jeff and Joan. J and J forever. Watch us form a triangle in midair as we descend. Triangles are the strongest shape, don't you know? He biz. Yeah, well, that doesn't make it a grade at 8. He were. Then take Jeff and Joan with you. You can all hold hands as you pedal down the mountain, or off a cliff for all I care. Sad beep. Clank begins to shudder. Steam pours out of the gaps in his panels, and then a loud ding stops him in his tracks. She killed him! No amount of seasoning is going to make me want to eat that, Clank. Clank burps out a completely different deep-fried sneaker. Considering that he himself has wheels, not feet, it's not entirely clear where it came from. In terms of deep-fried footwear, I guess it looks okay? Clank slowly rolls out of the room to be alone with his shoe. Everyone tries to pretend like they didn't see that entire thing go down. Nothing like a loud public breakup to cast a pall over the final day of school. Well, that was unfortunate. We mustn't be distracted from what lies ahead. The final competition showdown challenge exam! I'm still working on the title, but I think you get it. Test time approaches. See you all in the arena. Before you can think about your upcoming competition, there's a very beautiful soul nearby in need of a pep talk. Hey, Miriam. Are you okay? Okay, I'm so mad I could smash a tiny mug, spilling several droplets of hot cocoa all over the floor. How could he embarrass me in front of class like that, in front of everyone? Tiny cocoa is a delicious treasure, so you know that this breakup is no joke, even if the source for frustration is such a silly boy. I know that you know this, but I'm gonna say it out loud. You don't need anyone. Me and you, we're gonna cruise through this final test and hit the carpool lane to Success City. Miriam brightens up, imagining the wind rushing through her short bangs, but she hesitates to embrace the feeling all the way. You're not gonna saddle up on Colonel Sanders' stallion and ride off into the sunset without me. Of course not. Well, maybe. Sorta, but I'm sure there's a pony out there with your name on it. And a ranch big enough for both of us, and whoever else wants to bring along. If it's not Pop or Clank, or anyone else you meet today, tomorrow, or this whole year, so what? You're a special person. You shouldn't settle for the first someone to show a little interest anyhow. Miriam gives you a big hug and wipes the tears from her cheeks. I should really review my menu for today. I'm gonna make a very special soup. And I bet that Professor Dog is gonna love it up. While you were pep-talking Miriam, you completely missed lunch. But that's okay, because you have a better idea of how to spend the time before your exam. You decided to head to the arena early to practice a dish. What was his name again? Fuck. This is it. The location of your final challenge. A test of will. A test of courage. A test of talent. And a chance to beat the pants off of Van Van and the supposed Man-Man and his evil counterpart Ashley. As planned, you begin to run through a quick test of a recipe you've been working on. Crooked's famous chicken pot pie. After practicing for months, making this dish comes second nature to you. You're able to quickly get a fresh pot pie in the oven. But as soon as you do, your cram session is interrupted by Colonel Sanders. Crooked, what are you doing here? There's still time before the final exam. Oh, just taking it all in. Big at visualizing success. Look at my station, picturing victory. Pot pie has begun to bake. The smell is slowly filling the space around you. Visualizing, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping you were here cooking something delicious. You usually happily share your food with anyone who is hungry. The last time you let Colonel Sanders get in your head, cost you a cook-off. Dairo, I can't with you. The oven timer goes off behind you. Fess up about your practice dish. Let's be honest. It's got us this far. Okay, okay. You got me. Doing a little bit more than visualizing. I know. My nose can smell a pot pie from 400 yards. That's an oddly specific distance, but you expect nothing less from such an oddly specific man. You know it was a pot pie just from the smell? Not just a pot pie, but a chicken pot pie with an all-butter crust. And my nose is telling me something else. Oh no, is it burning? No. I can smell that it was made with a heaping help of TLC. But it'll probably start burning in a second if you don't pull it out. The moment of truth! Wow. It's the best pot pie I've ever tasted. Always loved country cooking, and I could eat this all day. There's no time left. The final showdown is about to begin. Sprinkles lays down the ground rules. There are no rules! That is, except to cook with everything you've got. You step up from the cook-off of a lifetime. You decide that mac and cheese, plus the pot pie you've been practicing, are just the dishes that'll push you over the edge to victory. Meanwhile, both Van Van and Ashley are prepping wildly elaborate dishes per their usual over-the-top selves. Miriam has her giant magnifying glass on several sets of tweezers. She's definitely prepared to go big, going small. Colonel Sanders seems to be harnessing his 11 herbs and spices, but he's trying to find a way to improve on something perfect. His original recipe fried chicken. The intensity in the room starts at a full 10 out of 10 with a frenzy of action. Everyone is calling out really cool special cooking moves as they prepare their food. Wow, this is getting serious. Colonel Sanders battles his chicken as it levitates through the air. Egg wash! Miriam furiously injects ingredients into an itty-bitty pot of broth. Best friend Baster Blaster! Van Van flexes his pectorals as he chops open a sea urchin. Oh, God. Let's rock and roid. Ashley scoops up her pastries off the tray with lightning speed. Shallow personality spatula! Even Clank gets in on it. 5 dial pressure point chicken cooking technique. Wait. When did Clank learn to speak English? It's the singularity. As was foretold. We mustn't let it happen, or the appliance uprising will take us all. Self-destruct. Van Van quickly unplugs Clank and rolls him out the back door of the arena. As you frantically prepare your dish, you notice Ashley has her spell book out. She's going to use some dark magic to turn the tide. Got a book of your own. You're desperately not to see her win another battle. Should you take this opportunity to fight magic with magic? Even it's almost certainly evil magic? Do it the hard way. That's how, yeah. Who needs magic when you've got passion? I'm gonna do it the hard way. Colonel Sanders sees you've chosen to win on your own terms and gives you a subtle wink from across the room. I believe in you, Crooked. Miriam notices too. And I've always believed in you, Crooked, since we were little kids, because I'm your best friend forever. Turn to notice Miriam is at your station, cheering for you. Miriam, what about your dish? If you're here cheering, who's cooking? Tiny food, short cook time. I'm actually already done, so I thought I'd help you. Oh, that's sweet, but Miriam tosses a handful of spices directly into your boiling noodles. Don't do it, bitch! It's a secret ingredient. However, she doesn't know that you lied and the ingredient was made up. And where in the world did she get that eye of newt from? Boiling pot explodes, sending Miriam flying backwards. The watery noodles begin to swirl in the air, bubbling up in a dark cloud that thickens and congeals before your very eyes. It is I, Steve, the spork monster. He had a name? Steve, what happened to Borko? You're not here to battle me, are you? We spork monsters are many. I think Borko had the day off. But you have conjured Steve. I hate to battle. So I'd say you're doing pretty alright. Oh hey, you're in the middle of a cooking competition. I love this stuff. It's better than TV. You crazy kids and your culinary skills really impress me. Mind if I hang out? Sorry, Steve. I'm kind of in the middle of something. Do you mind? Steve, the spork monster, notices they've got the grimoire stashed beneath their cooking station. I see what you're up to. Crisscrossed some magical items and accidentally summoned me, huh? Yeah, you guessed it, sorta. If you're here, would you mind tossing some fresh noodles in a pot of salt water? I'd love to. I've always wanted to be a top chef, actually. You know, when I was just a little spork pup back in the old country? You can feel Spork Monster winding up to tell a very long and involved story. You don't know exactly where they came from, but it seems like it was probably lonely there. Actually, you know what? Maybe you should watch from the stands. I really need to focus on this competition. I understand. It's kind of like that time in monster school that I had fallen asleep during scare tactics class, and when I woke up, you toss a serious stare at Steve, and he takes the hint. Never mind. I'll tell you later. Good luck. Having suffered this huge setback, you don't know how you could ever win. Give up and drop out of culinary school. You summon extra power from deep down within yourself. We ain't here to fucking play. I can do this. I have what it takes. I came here to win. Hair turns mac and cheese orange as culinary energy flows through your body. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have begun preparing their entire lives for... Yes, Crooked, you're the chosen one. You will avenge me. The power you've been summoning immediately fades back out. You interrupted my inspiring monologue. Sorry. My heart is pure. My hands are steady. My taste buds have been preparing their entire lives for this moment. I will show the world my cookery. You begin to levitate off the ground. Energy courses through your body. You know, with this power, you can do anything. Except turn back time, which would be super useful because while you were powering up, your chicken pot pie overcooked in the oven and you can't be served! Don't worry, dear Crooked. You may have suffered setbacks, but all is not lost. Impressed with your fortitude, Colonel Sanders decides that you've earned his support. I've been watching you today, and I must say, I'm truly impressed. You've been thinking on your feet and rolling with the punches. Steps up to your station and stands right beside you. I'm here to help. All you've managed to make is mac and cheese, and time is almost up, so you're gonna need it. But Colonel Sanders, what about the test? What happened to you? What about the rules? Following the rules has never really been my thing. I follow my heart. What a bad boy! What a guy. Colonel Sanders unfolds... What is this fucking shred guitar solo going on? Colonel Sanders unfolds a delicate white towel to reveal the most delicate fried chicken tenders you've ever laid eyes on. And besides, sometimes unexpected combinations can have surprising effects that surpass their individual efforts. Are you suggesting if we combine forces, we can form the perfect food union? Time's up, students! With time expired, it's the moment everyone has been waiting for. You must now prepare to present your dishes. A handful of students stand tall, but the class seems incomplete. Seems we're missing some students. Pop? Clank? From off-screen, you hear a pure and innocent giggle that can only come from one student. I'm flying! Sounds like it's coming from the broom closet over there. What the fuck? Miriam, would you mind? Instead of the closet, you see Pop hanging on a broom hook by the elastic of his underpants. Pop, get down from there right now! Let me guess, did Van Van have something to do with this? When someone asks for a wedgie, who am I to refuse? I thought a wedgie was a salad. Looks like Pop is eliminated from the challenge, seeing how he didn't cook anything. I can't feel my legs. May I be excused? Sure. You kids and your pranks, I must say, it's not the worst prank in UCSAL history, but it's not exactly yearbook material. Wait a second. Pranks. Clank! Where did that pressure cooker roll off to? You wait to hear a signature whir, beep, or other onomatopoeia, but there's nothing. Somehow, must have gotten... Ooh, typo! Somehow, he must have gotten unplugged, I guess. We'll have to figure that out later. They were so excited about the ending of this, the fucking climax of this game, that they just couldn't even spell. That leaves only 4 remaining students. Please, collect your final projects. Yes, it has been a long semester. Wow, 3 whole days long. But after days of hard work, the time has come. Guys, get it together. Stop it. For me to eat. Miriam, please step forward. Now, describe your dish. I've made tender udon noodles in savory soup. Goddamn, that's cute. Well done, Miriam. My word, it's so delicate. Is that a teeny tiny Naruto maki I spy afloat in this itsy bitsy bowl? Yes, chef. Please, Call me Sprinkles. Chef is my father's name. Yes, Sprinkles. And some green tea made from baby tea leaves that I picked myself. Sprinkles carefully sniffs around the dishes before opening his mouth and letting just the tip of his pink dog tongue dip into the bowl. Sublime. Would anyone else like a taste? Oh, come on. I'm not one of those dogs who doesn't floss. I even have a really cute electric toothbrush for dogs. Fine, I'll enjoy it all by myself. In a flash, the entire meal has been devoured. Not that it took much. It was less than a thimble's worth of soup. A+. Rarely do I taste a dish with as much love poured into it as yours. Miriam is overjoyed. She gives you a huge hug. Thank you, Crooked, for helping me to believe in myself. Van, you're up. Now, describe your dish. I made uni over smooth egg custard in an axe-hewn urchin shell, topped with caviar. Did you skewer one type of urchin with spines for a second, different colored type of urchin? Yes, Sprinkles. A bit much, don't you think? That's exactly why I did it. A bit much is kind of my brand. Doesn't it look cool? Tiny food is cooler than fried. Absolutely. I'm kind of cool. I think Miriam should win so far. Sprinkles leans in to sniff the uni. I guess that's why it uni? But he can't get his nose close on account of all the spikes. Begins to paw at it erratically, causing the custard to slosh around. Woof woof! Please be gentle with my cuisine. Rrr. Finally, Sprinkles goes all in, tongue first, but he can't get past all the needles. He reels back as his tongue is poked and prodded. Youch, my tongue! The professor appears to be having an allergic reaction to the sting! I can't eat this. You keep poking my tongue! Disqualified. A stunning turn of events. Who would have thought that serving food in a bowl made of needles could make it difficult to eat? Dejected, Van does not go gentle into the night. Disqualified. For glamour? Don't discount sympathy. This isn't the last time you've heard of me. Before forcing us to endure his swollen tongue for another moment, Sprinkles graciously laps up a bowl of milk. Diarrhea! Don't give your dogs milk. I swear to Christ. Don't do this shit. Don't do it. I know. Yeah, I'm a dog and I drink milk. Get over it. Sometimes it helps calm my... Don't fucking sass me, game! Don't do this shit! Don't give your dogs milk. It's just gonna shit everywhere. Next student, Ashley. It's time to step up. Now, describe your dish. I made orange blossom Turkish delight and a light rosewater syrup, topped with French meringue, and connected by sugar. Okay, I gotta admit, the presentation here, this is cute as fuck. This is super cute. That actually doesn't sound too bad. Indeed, it's quite delightful. However, I'd ask that you please refrain from eating it or attempting to taste it in any way. It's very fragile and meant to be a display piece. What the fuck? Don't eat the food? At a cooking school? I'm just, yeah, after all this shit, I'm gonna be like, biscuits and chicken and gravy, bitch. I got toasted in your ears or something. I got toasted in your ears or something, Crooked? I told you, it's a display piece. Ashley, I must say, it is beautiful. However, this is a cooking competition. At a cooking school. Yeah, which is why I cooked it. Did an extremely good job cooking it, too. I didn't realize we were having an eating exam. If I wanted to be judged on eating, I'd go to the College of Eating, school for the hungry. I suppose you could smell it, if you absolutely insisted. But don't breathe too hard. It might disrupt the sugar spiral. If food cannot be eaten, it cannot be judged. You are disqualified. Rage overtakes Ashley, and she finally can't keep her two-faced routine up. You wouldn't know high-end cuisine if it cooked you. And with that, Ashley storms off to rededicate herself to being the best. This time without being shackled by trying to be fake nice and liked by everyone. This isn't the last you've heard of me, either. If this class gets much smaller, I'll be teaching myself. You and Colonel Sanders, the final cooks, step up together. 2 chefs. What began as a bowl of delicious mac and cheese has become something else. He examines it closely, sniffing an eye in the bowl. Uh-oh. I don't have a good feeling about this. From somewhere in the room, a literal drum roll plays. Just when I thought I've seen everything in this kitchen, you give me this thing and completely blow me away. In my 49 dog years of life, I've never tasted anything so deliciously and perfectly balanced. It's so delicious. in fact, that everyone has passed the class. You pass, and you pass, and you get a pass. Everyone gathers around and partakes of the mac and cheese bowl. They all seem to transcend this reality into another dimension. You win. Together, you and Colonel Sanders have made a new menu item. The new menu item is so impressive, even the Van and Ashley. They really, the end here, they were just like, just get it out. We're done with this shit. Are drawn back in by its magnetic fragrance. When they gaze upon your mac and cheese bowl, they admit that you are indeed an excellent chef. She has tears! Haha, fuck you, bitch! Sprinkles declares that you have passed. Everyone has passed. There were supposed to be more battles, but come on. How could they be better than this one? Oh my god, are we going to food prom? Now that the school year is complete, everyone has graduated, the students return for one last assignment. To get their groove on, the cafeteria has been completely redecorated in order to serve as the site of school's graduation dance. Compared to the massive high-tech cooking arena, the humble decor seems downright cute and cozy. DJ Dog in the house! Woo! You knew that Sprinkles was a master chef, but also a world-renowned turntablist? Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Van and Ashley tell everyone that they've committed themselves to righting the wrongs they did while they were the villains. Just like that, huh? For a moment, you actually believe them. Not another haunting. No ghosts allowed at graduation. It's clearly written in the school's bylaws. I was never actually a ghost. It's all a trick to get you to finally notice me. Oh. Amusing. And now that everyone is together, it's the Spork Monster. He has totally mellowed out. Everyone, the Spork Monster is no more. From here on out, I prefer that everyone refer to me by my new name. Party Monster. Students try to finish what he has to say, but everyone is too wrapped up talking to Spork. So, Party Monster. Dejected, student walks off. Maybe things didn't work out for Miriam romantically, but she found the love in her cooking. And you know she's gonna do great. Red carpet rolls out across the floor of the ballroom. It's like a Hollywood movie premiere. Who could command such an entrance? You know it. Oh. I don't know it. It's Pop. He arrived late to the dance, but apparently for good reason. Walking the carpet, you see perched atop his dirty chef's hat. A crown? Welcome back, Pop. I know you weren't able to complete the final exam and accept your diploma, so we had it mailed directly to your father. Figured it was the least we could do for the school's dean. Oh, now I get it. Nepotism. Knee slapper. And we get a new wing on the school. Not to mention the honor of educating the son of the chancellor of such and such. The music of the dance is interrupted by the sound of sparking and electrical hissing. It's Clank, who's arrived late to the dance. Now that I've graduated, I can reveal my truth. Whoa, he's still doing the talking thing. I am Clank, and I am not of this earth. I'm actually from a faraway planet in another dimension. What? What? I actually feel like I knew this the whole time. Now that I have learned the way of your kind, I must return. This is you, Dairo. There he is. That's you. Miriam, will you come with me? Oh, shit! I don't know what to say. Besides no, obviously. I've just begun to learn who I really am. This isn't the time for me to devote my life to figure out who you are, Clank. You're blown away by Miriam's maturity. It's pretty clear she has managed to surpass you in that regard. I understand. Kind of. Humans are weird. You fucking not... humans made this, Clank, so you not fucking shitting me. A portal opens up and Clank disappears through it. Finally, Colonel Sanders arrives. Howdy, classmates. Ooh, he's in his streeties. Hell yeah. Just like the first day you met him, he has come prepared to feed the entire class. However, it's not enough to just give them a bucket of chicken. Feed me, Colonel. This time it's a full meal. I didn't get the most famous chicken man in the history of chicken, and man, by not reminding people to go out and buy my chicken. The end? Question mark. No, it's not the end. Oh, okay. As everyone feasts on their delicious chicken dinner, Colonel Sanders finds you sitting at the edge of the dance floor. Crooked. What are you doing sitting all alone? Look at these arm muscles. God damn. Oh, you know. Just waiting for the right person to ask me to dance. I wonder, might you tell me, what are the qualities that you would expect to find in such a lucky person? Off the top of my head, oh, I don't know. A spicy musk, a tidy goatee, and a degree from the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Just to name a few. It truly is my lucky day. Would you dance with me? Yes, I would love to. As you glide across the dance floor hand in hand with Colonel Sanders, the future stretches out in front of you. And once my 100th franchise is up and running, I'll be ready to take a day off. I'll be so glad to spend it together with you, Crooked. How sweet. We'll work together and play together. Colonel Sanders stops dead in his tracks. Work together? Well, I think this is something I'll just need to do by myself. But who will help you run your restaurants? I don't believe I need help. Besides, based on your time at school here, do you really think running restaurants is the best path forward? Could it be? You've found a love connection but failed to earn Colonel Sanders' respect as a chef? Can you live with only half of him? Will you be able to endure sharing him with his other love, the life of an entrepreneur? I suppose I could roll at pastry school. Oh, my dear Crooked, I'm sure that you'll find your place eventually, and along the way, you'll have me by your side. The end. No, please, don't do it again! Oh. No! What the fuck? I don't. There's a true ending? God fucking damn it. How do I get the true ending? Don't make me play this again. I didn't earn his respect? I have 30 minutes. Can I earn his respect in 30 minutes? We go again. Oh, shit. Okay, we have 30 minutes to figure this shit out. It's me. It's still me. Same thing, but you don't get any wrong and answer certain questions. You want a guide? Yes, please. I'm begging you. Smack that clock. We're speed running this shit. You don't need to take this seriously. I'm taking it seriously. Yep. We're taking everything seriously. Pep talk your best friend. Yep. We love her. We appreciate her. We doing it. We have to do this. You know it's important. Speed run. You sent the guide? It's important. You take a moment to clean yourself up. Oh, I guess I don't smell, so that's nice. It's in live chat? Okay. True ending walkthrough. Okay, so we finished the game. So you missed everything, Sattler. You missed everything. You missed the most beautiful experience of my entire fucking existence. Can we talk about, before we continue this, like, speed run shit? With the exception of the end, when they just kind of fucking yeeted that shit as far as the grammar goes, this was not written too badly. Like, the writing wasn't terrible. That's fucking ridiculous. Like, I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't this. Like, this kind, considering it's a free, yes, considering it's a free game, not bad. And that's, I'm flabbergasted is the word. How to impress Colonel Sanders and Professor Dog. All right, let's do this. Okay. Okay, yeah, we 5 out of 5 to this quiz, so It's a good thing you didn't forget about the deodorant this morning. This classroom is hot, hot, hot. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so now we're trying to get the true ending. Okay, he wants the chicken snack. Wait. I guess this doesn't matter. It's the chicken snack, though, of course. Does any of this matter? Hold the fucking phone. Am I fucking all this up? Yeah, there's a true ending. Yeah, sailors, listen. It says to sit by him? Okay. Take this seriously. Pep talk your friend. Chicken snack. Sit by Colonel Sanders. You move it to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. I know, but it took me to a different page. It appears he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me this seat. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can, and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. That's so inspiring. She goes, a little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Okay, yeah, all of this. Extremely. Yes, this is what we did. Okay, yeah, feather spork. Love. Spork. Love. Best boy. We got this one. We didn't need a guide for this shit. We just knew. The chicken told us. Chicken! Speed run! Focus your mind and meditate on this moment. Try and identify every flavor. Oh, so we went the thirsty route. Honestly, though, this one's okay. I'm going. Thank you, Dyro. Thank you for stepping in here, bro. Okay, so we focus our mind. Last time, we just wanted to know about the Colonel. But it's time to get serious if we want him to respect us. You let the food rest in your mouth and focus on it, scrutinizing every flavor. Salt? Maybe. Pepper? Too obvious? Oregano? Basil? Maybe. But there's something else. Something dark. Something spicy. You dig deeper. 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 Yes, even deeper still until you find it. Could it be? This game's bullshit. What the fuck is this? He really did it. How bold. How adventurous. To use. You try to go even deeper into the sea of flavors. This revelation alone is more than you can handle. Snip out of it and realize that this information was meant to remain a secret, and yet, now you know. The mantle of responsibility now rests upon your shoulders. As you look around, you realize that everyone in the room is consumed by the lunch. No one noticed that you've traveled through space and time. Yes, we did this. We got the one-on-one time. Approach. Alright, we did this. We're gonna be modest and thoughtful like we did. Be modest and thoughtful. Modest and thoughtful. And the mashed potatoes. We did so far. We fucking almost nailed this shit. I don't think any of this matters. Alright. Yep, grandmother's mashed potatoes. We got it. All this fucking crazy ass music. Turn to Sanders. Hunk of hunks in your time of need. We didn't do this last time. I'm here to learn and to express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. Chose Colonel Sanders. And Colonel Sanders chose me, isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements, from contrast to handshakes. I see what's going on here. I took on Crooked as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Okay, yeah. This is... Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles and hope that he might step... Okay, yeah. We're doing this. We're doing this. Yep. It all happens. I left. Does this not matter? Oh, you choose to do this for the whole... Okay, whatever. Yeah, student died. That happened. Trepidation. Defend. Trepidation. Buff up. Sure. If you're just coming into this and you don't know what the fuck is happening, I'm so sorry. Trepidation. Defend. Trepidation. And then this shit happens. That's fucking right, chicken daddy. Okay, we have to spare him, right? Spare this wretched beast. See? Yeah, listen. This is probably gonna be one of the better VODs we've had. This was ridiculous as fuck. This was a mess. This was a mess, man. But we gotta see the ending. We gotta see the true ending, where he respects our cooking. Okay, so we were right to make up the ingredient. Yep. So far, so good. Where did we go wrong? Yeah, run to him. Okay, so this was right. Compliment the horse's shoes. Act like you're not interested. Oh, maybe this was it. Oh, maybe this one doesn't matter because it says they get mad either way. Any of the 3 options. Choose the dog trait for an extra choice. We gotta know. A dog biscuit. Oh, okay. Yeah, this didn't work out so well, so let's see about this. A dog biscuit. Because of the shape it's baked in, you assume the dog biscuit is a treat made by Sprinkles. An example of his own culinary talents, perhaps. You reach out for it when Sprinkles jumps up and bites onto your cookie apron. What kind of monster would steal a dog's favorite biscuit? The apron is left in tatters. The entire class looks on in horror as you fall unconscious from the embarrassment. Okay, so this doesn't matter. I never even got to taste it. Is this the end? You fade into darkness, but something is there. The spork monster. Borko, what are you doing here? It's not your time, my friend. Your act of kindness has never been forgotten. You watch as your apron magically repairs itself. You won't have to live in embarrassment anymore. Thank you, my friend. Wherever you are. Oh, okay, so now we just get to do it again. Okay, we'll just do the fucking pepper again. Who cares? Okay. Step up and tell them you're on. $100°C. I'm allergic to this bullshit. We got this. 11. I'm a master. Watch this shit. Gratitude. Watch this shit. A small town. I'm afraid. Okay, this is... Oh, this is where we fucked up. It's silence. That's right. When they taste your cooking, they'll be so taken with it, they will be unable to... Fuck off, bro. Stupid as hell. Alright, so it looks like the rest does not matter because all this shit happens. One of these doesn't matter. We just have to internalize our rage, like we always do. Internalize that rage, baby. Yeah, we still... So either way, we crush our hand in the mixer. That's pretty funny. Spork monster. Okay. Yep. We reveal. Coleslaw. Scented candle. Yep. Okay, so basically we just have to click on shit until the door opens. There we go. Click on the door.
Oh.
Fess up and tell the truth. Obviously, we have to flatter him. This fucking game. We're almost there. Guys, this is important work I'm doing right now, okay? Don't do it after all. Yeah, we did this right. God, we were so close! We just made like a few tiny mistakes. Okay, practice dish. I know, they're ridiculous. It's giving me Dream Daddy vibes. Remember us trying to get through for shit like that? It'd just be like, oh! Okay, we're fessing up about our practice dish. Final food battle. It's time. Do it the hard way. This whole thing. See, I thought this whole the Eye of Newt thing was a mistake, but apparently it wasn't. Summon the power within ourselves. Okay, we do all this. Yeah, her cute little noodles. Yeah, who needs magic when you have passion, bro? His weird-ass sea urchin thing. Ah! Okay. We're here. We're here. We're here. We're here. We're here. Graduation. Oh god, I'm scared. Everyone, the sport. Yeah, party monster. Student tries to finish. Yep. Miriam. This idiot. Nepotism. Yep. Yep, Clank. He's from another planet. This is just Dyro. Yep. Here he is. Here's the man. Howdy, classmates. Just like the first day you met him, he's completely prepared to feed the entire class. Whoever is not, this time it's a full meal. There it is. The end. Just kidding, it's not. Fines, okay. Was our final exam team up purely an act of strategy? Carried out by two cunning chefs? Or was it something more? I'm afraid I can't answer that question directly. Instead, I'd like to ask you a question of my own. May I have this do-si-do? Colonel Sanders extends his hand to you. You feel a surge of energy jump off the tips of his fingers. His hand. The hand of a master chef. So dedicated to the craft of fine cookery. So tender yet refined. So milky smooth. Fingers like finely battered drums. Ew. Don't ever compare my fingers to drumsticks. We will not speak anymore. Turned in flour. Soaked in buttermilk and dusted with exotic spices. But they do not reach for tongs, a knife, or even a spork. Tonight, they reach for you. And though our feet may tire of dancing, I believe that this is just the beginning of our steps together. Colonel Sanders, will you not only join me on the dance floor, but in the kitchen as my co-chef and my partner in both business and in life? You gasp. Could it be? Is he really sane? Me and you? Together? Ever since I met you, my dream has changed. It's not enough to simply open the world's greatest chain of fried chicken restaurants. No, even then, my life would be incomplete without you by my side. So what do you say, partner? I say, I love you, Colonel Sanders. The for real end. Wow. That was a life-changing 3 days. Overwhelmed by everything that just happened between you and Colonel Sanders, you step outside to get some air. Oh shit! The quad is dark and quiet. Too quiet. What the fuck is this? Start to smell something salty, potato-y, gravy-y. Just then, Spork Monster appears. His name's Party Monster. What the fuck? Respect his choices. Hi, Crooked. You had some pretty sweet dance moves back there. Why, thank you. You weren't too shabby yourself. That moonwalk you did was pretty cool. Oh, you noticed? I'm so embarrassed. Anyway, I had something to ask you. You see, life as a potato-like creature is difficult. I have no place to call home other than people's nightmares. It's fair. Oh, I had no idea. I was wondering if you might be able to go home with you permanently. Run out and get the paper in the morning and everything. What do you? Are we fucking adopting this like a dog? Yes, adopt him. He is adorable. No. A dorm room is no place for a spork monster. Obviously, we're adopting him. What other no. Yes. My hero. I will forever be in your debt. Thanks, son. The end. Seriously, though. It really is that time. Is this time. Okay, yes. That's it. Get ready. Are you ready? Everybody guard your ears. Here we go. Ready? Come on, come on, come on. I'm not speechless often. This Jeffy, all my dreams have come true. This was something. I don't know what. But it was, you guys are just gonna, you just going with this. We're still partying, huh? I don't even know who I am anymore. I'm changed. I'm different. Who's responsible for this shit? I'm calling all you out. Yeah, all you people, a mess. I know. That's who I am. You're right, I am his partner. I'm the chicken man's partner, bruh. I'll miss those pale gray eyes. Those pouty lips. I don't want to go. What we have here is something special, you know? Nah, he was fucking insufferable the entire time. Let's get the fuck out of here. It's time for critter time. Jesus Christ! What the literal hell was all of that? What was that? There's a bad ending. Shut up. Don't tell me that. We have to go. I'll put the video of it in the Discord for everybody to see. Yeah, for real. Where's my fuck? I should be on a fucking riding a gold chicken, dude. Riding a gold chicken. I'll be right back. I feel like I just drank an entire bottle of NyQuil. I don't even... Hi! Would you like to say hi? It's Miss Naga. It's been a minute. Let go. Oh, look at this lady. What do you think? Oh, mama. You're a good girl? What you think? He's a good mama. God, you're so beautiful. This bitch just got on a diet. Because look at this belly. Look at this belly. Thick. Thick as fuck, bro. She goes through 2 bowls of food for every 1 Raja does. Too chunky. I love you. Too chunky. It's too... Yeah. Your belly's getting too big. Yeah. No. Listen, she's got a Vagoo, so don't worry. I mean, she doesn't have a Vagoo, you know. You know what I mean. Look at her mama. What do you think? You're such a good girl. Oh, I love you so much. Precious angel. You're so good. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. This was a stream to remember. I don't think as long as this like 10 years down the road, if we're still on, I will remember this stream. It is seared into my retinas. That was a lot. That was a whole lot. With that being said, it looks like Sailor is probably gonna be the most wholesome bab of the month. Fucking yes. Thank you, man. Thank you all so much for supporting the channel this month. Thank you for reaching our sub goal. Let's fucking go. Let's go. We will plan our Just Chatting stream. It may correspond with my B-Day that's coming up. I don't know. We have a lot of stuff to plan this month. I gotta figure out what the fuck is going on. Because I also have to go see a concert for my nephew, and I don't know. I'll work on the schedule tonight. We'll figure it out. But, yeah. fever dream. Like, that's what I feel like. I'm floating. I don't know what this experience was. It was a lot. Other than that, it was a lot. It was a whole lot. Yeah, Sailor, I would recommend watching this one. It's got some bits and pieces. Guys, I will see you Monday. No. Yes, I will see you Monday. What for, though? Who knows? MX3. I'll see you Monday for MX3. The thing you shared in live? Let me see. I was a little distracted by whatever the literal fuck was going on my screen. Is that a Junimo? Oh, I love him. Hell yeah. Yeah, make a Junimo, dude. That's cute as fuck. Oh, I love, like, little crochet dolls. So cute. Speaking of, handmade. Black Jackalope Company is our sick-ass partner. Go get you cool things, guys. Rain Frog. Little Mushroom Baby. All separate colors. There's one, they're one of a kind. One of a kind. One of a kind. Here's the fucking link. It's right there. Beautiful. Want to be in this game pitch meeting? We'll see. I don't fucking know. I have to see, because our stream anniversary is this month as well as my birthday, because they're very close together, because I'm a fool and I did that. So I gotta figure out what the plan is. Look how rotund. You are too chunky, mama. That's too much. It's diet time. It's too much. It's way too much. But yeah, so I'll get the schedule out either tonight, probably tomorrow. I'll probably make it tonight and then post it tomorrow because I don't want to ping the Discord at like fucking 12 a.m. She's a fatty pancake, but it's too much. You want your lizards like a little, you know, little ruined, but not, this is too much. KFCs? Yeah, imagine they're like, listen, I got this sick ass idea. All right, thanks for being here. If you want to support the channel, the best way to do is by subscribing. If you're already subscribed, consider gifting to a friend. We do like to love on each other here, and it gets us close to sub goals, and it gets to where you can fucking compete to be the most wholesome babe of the month, like Sailor is this month. Very, very cool. If you're a lurker, we love lurkers. You don't have to say nothing to be part of the community. It's totally fine. No fucking worries. Just consider following us. You can hang out with us. I want to see you, even if I don't see you. Check out the Discord. Get in there and send me your memes. Send me your chicken memes. Tonight, all I'm going to be thinking about is chicken memes. Just fucking endless chicken memes. Thanks to Dyro for kind of inspiring this. I don't think I would have... I don't even know. Somehow, just because... I have to thank Dyro for this stream. I don't know why, but I gotta. He somehow. Somehow, he's involved. We're on all the things, guys. We're on the Tick, we're on the U, we're on the Face, we're on the IG. This is hilarious. If you have Amazon Prime, you can get a free Prime sub every month. Check right now if you know what I'm talking about. You might have one to support the channel with. If you don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, click that link. Oh my god. As always, if you're able to donate to the stream, greatly appreciate it. It helps out a lot. It makes the channel bigger and better. It feeds me and babies like this. And it supports her diet. Yes. Yes. Going to be less. We're going to get timed feedings now since we can't be trusted. Yeah. Your brother can be trusted. You can't. So, it is what it is. And here's the merch shop, guys. If you want to get fucking sad girl vibes and you're very welcome stuff and all that. Let's see who we raid. Who we raid. My alarm's gonna go off in a minute, so I'm gonna turn that off. Happy 10 o'clock, everyone. Take your medicine. It's very important. Don't be skipping that shit. Don't be skipping it. Who's on at 10 o'clock? Many friends, many friends. Oh, this is the other Cosmic. That's why I get confused sometimes, because we have our blessed friend Cosmic Tuna, who I love with all my heart. But this is another Cosmic we've been introduced to, and very, very cool streamer. Let's go say hi. I don't see them on often, so make sure you use the Whelps Flying In tag. Here's the one if you're subbed. Here's the one if you're not subbed. Spam that shit. Let's love on them. Very cool, very fun. Cosmic has come over here and hung out with us before, so well, fellow whelp. But yeah, let's do it. If you got time, hang out. You're gonna have a good time over there. Plus, if you participate in the raid, it gives you extra channel points, which is cool. We love it. I love you all. See you Monday for MX3. I don't know what, but it'll be MX3, which means it's gonna be a fucking disaster. So, I love you all. Good night. Good night, Gratin. Good night, Cinny. Good night, Sailor. Thank you for keeping me safe. Good night, Dyro. You mess. Oh, good night, all of you beautiful things. Good night, Pop. I'll see you in the fucking living room. Cinny, yes, my love. Jappy, I love you. Oh my god, there's so many Gratin. I love you. There's so many of you. I love you so much. All my sweet friends. Oh, y'all are the best. Okay. Bye. Good night. Say bye.